Mama yake alimpatia eta wo nyaga joki sera like lakini akasema hiyo ni mchweza bana, akasema hiyo staki.
And she's here with her lawyer
anaitwa
Peter Mwenda. Jackie, bonfire. Man, this thing blew up.
It blew up, and I don't think hata kuna kampuni in arrival. You know, there is a time hii kampuni ilijaza city hoppers kama 50 na I can't remember the number.
The first trip it was to Naivasha. Yes.
How many buses?
It was like around, I think, 10. Yes. So by that time, we didn't know what we were doing. We didn't understand the tourism industry. But then we got to understand it better, and now like we upgraded to the tour vans, then later to Land Cruisers.
Much later to jets.
Yes. One in the first class. Watoto wako hapo wanajienjoy.
Hiyo design. Na pia watalii wenye wanabook now, or if you want class wanakuprovidea. So wakaacha kucheza local, squeeze wanacheza pia international.
So bonfire bado inaendelea.
Inaendelea. Actually, this week we just launched Bonfire Mtalii Rwanda. But this one now I am going alone. Yes, but in Kenya we are still doing it together.
Bonfire.
Oh, so this Bonfire, a subsidiary in Rwanda?
No, this is now my own company, Bonfire Mtalii Rwanda. Because you know, brand Mtalii now is the new identity
and
of
it's
me.
Independent.
Yes.
Okay.
We plan to. I plan to go to at least 10 countries in Africa. With strategic partnerships.
Okay.
Yes.
Amazing. And you see, Bonfire is your identity, is Kabo's identity. But who is Sarah
Mtalii or Joki Nyaga?
Where were you born?
Yes.
If you don't mind, when? Where did you grow up? Ulienda shule? Ama ni biashara tu ili kuingia? Unajua kuna watu kama that guy from Kiambula, Kenya, hakuwa amesoma lakini alikuwa bila. Yes, I. Tell us about that.
So I was born in somewhere in the slopes of Mount Kenya, that is Embu County. Just around the town, an estate called Blue Valley. Yes. And I went to St. Michael Primary School. It's one of the major schools in that small city, or is it county?
Yes.
Yes. From there, I went to a high school in the same county, in Thagaya Girls.
Thagaya.
Yes. Then I came to Nairobi. I attended Kenya School of Professional Studies, where I did a diploma in information technology.
IT.
Yes, and then I did another. I furthered it to another course in international business, but I did not finish the course because I was. I did a project on marketing small hotels online. And that's where the idea of starting a travel agency came about, as I did the project of how you can market unknown hotels in the internet, because by that time only big hotels like the hotel chains like Marriott, Hilton, those are the only hotels that had websites and that were online. Yes.
Amazing. Na your family, babako, mamako, walikuwa matajiri juu umesema it was one of the big schools, St. Michael's. Asema maybe ilikuwa private, right? Haikuwa ya kanjo.
No. It was government. It was missionary, but something like Hospital Hill level.
Okay.
So my dad was a banker. And my
and your mom?
My mom was a farmer housewife. Yes.
So okay, so how did you meet?
Hiyo story tu wacha tusiongele.
Wait, and then siblings wako, are you the firstborn, are you the middleborn, the lastborn?
I'm number 7 out of 8.
Whoa.
Yes.
You're design.
Jabo.
7 out of 8.
Yes.
So ukafanya hii marketing for these unknown hotels, quote unquote.
Online.
Yeah, online.
Ulipenda, you obviously you liked
I
it.
really loved the project, and I found myself buried in the internet, and I just just couldn't stop. I researched not just in Kenya, even in other countries. So I think I spent a whole year doing that project, and then an opportunity came. Since I was in a group of young professionals, and they wanted someone to organize a trip. And since I was the one who was contributing, one of the people who was contributing in a sober way, they decided to give me the opportunity to plan. And having done so much research, I planned it like a blink of an eye. Yes.
Amazing, Stanley. Did you make money out of that?
The first trip, I did not expect to make money. I just gave them the total cost as per cost. But later, when the numbers became big, I negotiated for further discounts, so I was left with small pocket change. And the small pocket change was a lot to me, because it was more than the salary I was earning.
Okay.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Your design. And then, sorry, a bonfire. Okay,
So after organizing that first trip, people started asking me, when is the next trip? And since we were all getting to Facebook, like they thought that I organized trips. So I was very new, so I decided to take advantage of the opportunity and immediately planned the next trip. Then the rest is history.
Who came up with the name?
Bonfire. And was Bonfire your idea or Kabu's idea? Let's be real.
I really didn't want kuchoma.
Hakuna kuchoma, tunacheza reality hapa. Leo tumesema we are being real.
Yes. Na tuko na wakili hapa.
Yes,
in
in case ilikuwa idea nani? Let's check numbers and
it was my idea. Yes.
There you go. There you go. And you wanted to do tourism in a big way,
No, by the way, to be frank, I just thought it is something that I could do on myself, and to keep me busy.
Why bonfire? Bonfire?
Because the initial trips were camping trips, and we used to sit around the bonfire with friends, make merry and talk. So I used to have a very good time at the bonfire. Yes.
Your design.
Yes.
I love a good bonfire.
Right?
Also,
your design.
Yes.
Country music, Mukiva, Stetsons.
Actually, I'll invite you. I'm building a very beautiful camp in Nanyuki, and I hope to host a lot of country events. So I hope to host Jeff and Sir Elvis.
Yes, Makoki. Well, where in Nanyuki?
Right opposite the airstrip.
Yeah.
There's Mount Kenya Forest. Ooh. So I managed to get some land, to lease some land within the forest. Yes.
Your design. So we're looking forward. Any dates? Time frame?
It should be opened around Easter.
I
was hoping to open over Valentine's. But you know, Mtengo, yes.
Your design.
Yes.
So let me take you way back to that first trip that you say you made. Ukaenda na Pasha. Ukasema kulikuwa na basi kadhaa. Your design. How successful, or was it a failure? And if it was successful, how successful was it?
To be frank, since I had not planned another trip, I wouldn't have known how to rate myself. But it was very, very successful. We have a lot of couples who met at that trip, and they have families.
Right now.
Yes, so actually they have big kids, because you know Bonfire is almost 18 years in this year. This year, 1st December, it will be 18 years since the first trip.
Wow.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Tell me something. The internet really helped your business. Because every time we opened up Facebook or Instagram, we're seeing Sarah.
Yeah.
On the flight, sijui mukienda wapi, Thailand, Malaysia, Dubai,
Maldives.
Santorini.
Yes.
I mean, goodness. Iliwasaidia sana,
The internet. Actually, our business, we would say we have relied almost 95% on the internet, and more especially the social media. Yes.
Amazing. When did you make your first million? And how did you make it?
I think I made it. I think, by the third trip. That was during the August migration. The first trip was in December. The second trip was in April. Then the third trip that we organized was during the wildebeest migration. So we managed to do lots. I had just hoped to do one trip, but we ended up doing trips from August until December to Masai Mara. So, of course, that is when we made our first million, and the rest is history.
Okay,
Yes.
shall we go to the first billion?
You decide.
Yes.
Tumewacha millions.
Yes.
What to be?
Actually, when we made our billion, we didn't realize. We didn't know we were billionaires.
So you can confidently say you are a billionaire.
Yes, of course. Yeah, even the company is worth more than $1 billion, because it's valued by the money it makes in a year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guy, you didn't realize that we may hit the 1 billion mark.
Yes. So what happened? We participated in the first top 100 companies, and we were number 5. So we said the next year we'll make sure we are number 1, because now when they read from number 100, so as they were coming down, we almost thought we are becoming number 1. So we said we work so hard, next year we'll be number 1. So we submitted our documents, and then we were told that we do not qualify, but we have to come to the event. So we came, like we are not receiving any award. So then we were taken to a special place, and then that's when we were briefed that we are now billionaires.
Top 5.
We have now moved to the rank of billionaires, so we cannot be ranked under top 100, because it's those companies making under a B. So we were so shocked. It's called Club 101. Yeah, so we are told we were welcomed to the Club 101, and that's when we got to know that we are billionaires. This time it's under my new brand, Mtalii. It's called it's a global award. Actually, it's on 14th of February.
Valentine.
Yes.
Where?
It's in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur.
You were there the other day.
Yes.
You were there.
Yeah. What's the plan?
I think I'll go with my lawyer. But we've been staying in different hotels. He's also now my strategic business development partner. So he has to be
business
strategy, and I do a strategy. Peter's just smiling.
Peter, unaenda kama wakili. Sikuoni pombe. Sikuoni. All of a sudden Peter ametokea tu. Hata Sara alisema zone cheki. Mimi nataka kimillennial. Mtu kimesoma labda PhD, masters. Wakili akajitokeza sasa. Akasema kando na kuwakilisha kotini, I can also be a business development strategist.
No. He's a very good friend of mine.
Yes.
And like for us women, it's always good to have a support system. Because right now, to be frank, he's my strength. Sometimes I go through situations. I go through a lot, and sometimes you feel you have no strength, but he comes in for me and does whatever needs to be done.
Peter,
If he wasn't there,
Yes.
you would not be there.
To be frank, I would not be there.
Peter,
Nimboka.
He's my number one cheerleader.
hapo usiongee.
usizidishe. Peter, umesikia?
Every support system is important, and besides every successful personality,
Yes.
there is also support. There's also some pillars in place.
Yes.
So maybe that's why.
Amazing.
Na kuna hiki.
This is a couple that are billionaires, right? Ganji iko. Ndoa nyingi, relationship mingi zopotea na kuvunjika sababu ya ukosefu wa fedha. Hakuna ganji. Mama anataka hii, mzee yako chupri, mzee anataka hii, mama ana support. Nini, do you think money is everything from where you sit?
I don't think money is everything, but money is good. Me, I've tasted money, I've enjoyed money. I know money is good. But basically, you know, mine, I had my reasons where I left my marriage. I felt we were too overcrowded there.
Okay.
And I wanted my peace of mind.
What do you mean by overcrowded, Sarah?
That's too much English, man.
Yeah. Overcrowded how?
I don't, nilisema
Jabo.
today leo sijakuja kuchoma.
Automi.
No,
Yes.
tell me.
Leo unapoesha.
Uko sawa?
Yes.
Yeah, but so I'm enjoying my me time,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of peace. There's a lot of happiness. So for me,
No, watoto wako aje?
I'm good. The kids are fine. So one day at a time, but they are also happier in the current situation. So maybe that's something I can encourage those maybe going through challenging situations in marriages.
Yeah.
That sometimes it's happier for everybody, from the children to the two spouses, when you're living separately and the kids can visit the two homes, than staying together in a toxic environment. It also strains them. Yeah, so the kids are happy.
Yeah.
Everyone is happy, I believe.
And you're with them most of the time, or are they
Yes,
the other side most of the time?
they are with me, and then they go the other side every other weekend. But if he needs them anytime, I still avail them.